At the wall. Hello, everybody. How are you? Okay, I could not resist tonight. Well, number one, I'm exhausted. And I adulted. You'd be very proud of me. I cooked a little bit of pork tenderloin tonight. I totally stepped up and adulted like I'm supposed to. But now I am done adulting. I don't like adulting. And so now I'm ignoring my adulting duties, making or casing a card because I actually have some stuff job list still for tonight. And then I will move on. How are you? Hi, Keish. There's turtles involved, but I am. I'm just, if you want to peek, I'm actually casing right from page 82 in your catalog. That's where I am, people. 3 3/4. That's 5. Okay. How are you all? I'm just honestly, I gotta be honest. Some nights I think I just come on so I can see you and talk and stamp. And I don't even know if I remember that we have to create something. You're what? Oh, Mesa. And now I'm bummed because I'm not creating anything of my own tonight. I'm just casing. I'm a little bit fried, school teacher. It's Thursday. I always get that boost of energy on Friday because, the week's done. But tonight, we're going to give it a whirl. Okay. I'm on time and this animals, but I am casing. This is not a and on my own creation of wackadoodle proportions. This is just us copying out the catalog, and I just stuck the stamp to the desk. So we have got a pool party card base. Now, I love these stamps because you can like flippy dippy them and you can use them both ways. Mesa, what do you do? Tell me. I like to hear. A bit of a nosy body. Okay, so now I'm just gonna push this one. Use your muscles. I probably should have stood up for leverage. Ooh, it wasn't bad. We got some good coverage. Looks like they actually probably did not do theirs in pool party, but we're going to. It looks like they may have actually done theirs with Versa. It looks a little bit softer. How's Sean feeling? I'm assuming he's doing better. Last day of school. You jerk faces. I don't even want to hear it. Okay, so I'm going to show you both versions. Okay, and we'll do them on different sides of the page, and then you can decide. Sean's still up at the lake. He says he is feeling fairly better. Oh, doctor, family practice. Oh my gosh. Okay, so Mesa, I don't know how you do what you do. I think I would just curl up in the fetal position and cry. Yeah, it's not the easiest world out there for family practitioners and the load because no one can get a family doctor. Well, maybe they can where you are. That's not true. I'm in Vancouver, BC in Canada, and they're really hard to come by here. Okay, so we're kind of cheating. So you saw what I did there was I just did the stamping with pool party on pool party. Okay. Next, I'm going to show you what it looks like if you do the exact same thing. And I want you to know about this because if you don't have every ink color, Versamark is a great way to kind of make do. And I'm going to show you. Sorry, got no arm strength tonight. Okay. Now, it doesn't look like much yet. Can you give it a minute or two and then you will see it it comes through a little bit. We'll look at it that way. Don't think there was any, I'm just double checking. Don't think there was any embossing. There was not. Ink, it says Versamark pad, but I also could have one that's not got a lot. Oh yeah, you got more in you. The initial one didn't have a lot in it. You can feel it. Okay, now we're gonna go this way. I'll show you what Versamark looks like though, because it is fun. There we go. That one's a bit better. I can see it. Now I don't know which one it was. Who's the one I was using? This is the newer one because I can feel it because it's almost like tacky as I come off of it. There. So Versamark allows you to stamp tone on tone, even if you don't have a color. Okay. So this is kind of a great workaround. Crafting AS. It is crazy, eh? The shortage everywhere. BC, where I live, seems to have done something with family practitioners that is starting to help out. They're starting to like help pay the rent here is ridiculous. So how any family doctor could make money is almost becomes a bit of a nightmare. They can't because of what rent costs. And so the government here has kind of stepped in and helped with that portion, which is good. Okay, so you can see really dark, beautiful, and more subtle. I think I'm going to go with the beautiful and more subtle, but you can see how you can stamp in Versamark and it looks spectacular. Okay, so we've got that. Okay, let's put you away. Now, this one, you're going to love this. It involves a whole whack of fussy cutting. Is Trisha on? Please say no. She'll get mad at me. We need Calypso Coral and we need, whoops, not pretty pink, peach pie. Oh, hello, Heidi. How are you? Nope, that's Summer Splash. That'll excite me. I thought I had the right color in my hand. I did not. Okay. There. Now I do not own the Friends for Life stamp set, so we'll have to find another sentiment, but that's okay. Okay, now I lost you guys, and I gotta go figure out where I've got you. I know you're here somewhere. There. Hello, Stace. How are you? You're watching the stars. Okay, I promise I'm gonna go up and watch after. Okay. I told you I would, Heidi. I'll cheer. I cooked. I adulted. So overrated, people. Okay, so what we're actually going to do is we're going to start with the dark. Basic white, checkity check. How many do I need? I need 3 big, 4 little. Totally got it. Okay, so big is going to be with, I'm going to start off with my Calypso Coral. 1, 2, oops, that was a really bad stamp job. 1, 2, 3. Okay, then we'll do the same thing with our wee one. Hi, Laura, how are you? Okay. 1, 2, and 3, and 4. Now, these stamps are kind of cool. So check this out. Shammy here. What we're going to do is we're going to clean them off. Apparently, I'm going to just stick that right on top so everything gets wet. Nice drop bench. Now, this sounds bizarre, I know, but flip your stamp over on the block. Okay. So now what we're going to do is we're going to ink up the back side of the stamp. Now, this time I inked it up in peach pie. Now, the reason I do the darker color first, ooh, it's a bit too dark. Oh, shoot. That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to test it on the bad one. That's what I want. Okay. So it looks like they've stamped off. So what I do here, you can't find it on Facebook? It shows, whoa, I didn't mean to do that. Sorry, I should give everybody some nausea. I'm on Facebook. It's showing I am. So I'm stamping off. Then I'm going back in over top and I'm stamping right in there. Now I am going to need to redo the big one because I wrecked. Hey, oh, and you're so cute. Okay, so hang on. There, stampity stamp. Again, colors I never would have thought to put together. Calypso, peach pie, and pool party. Like, again, just wouldn't have thought about it. Okay, so now those stars are done. Now the next thing we'll do is we will clean the wee one and we'll flip it to its back side. I already did that. Don't remember doing it, but that's okay. Okay, now we're going to go you and you, you and you. Love peach pie. Peach pie is a really gorgeous color. I just saw the live on Facebook. Okay, so good. It was there. Yeah. I don't know. Me no not. Me not understand. I don't know. I have no idea. It's so weird. Oh, Sue. I love you guys. Lynn's like, Sue's on the job. I love you. Okay, so we got our stars done. Now you have to watch me fussy cut. Jen, are you? Oh, Jenny is here. Shoot. She found me. Now you're like, that's not very nice. It's not about me. It's more about the fact that Jen hates it when I fussy cut. Okay, so for those of you who are not fussy cutters, I will admit, I don't mind fussy cutting anymore. I used to hate it. The one thing you will notice when I fussy cut is that my scissors don't really move. I leave them facing in the same direction the entire time. I try and keep my paper in the fulcrum of the scissors. Other words I have used in the past, not as popular. I didn't know what it was called. Okay. And I don't like to have a lot of excess paper kicking around. I don't ever cut on the lines. It looks worse to me than anything. So what I like to do is I like to make it look like I had a die cut, and I just keep moving around the outside. And I do feel like for the sake of this, I should have probably done some of these ahead of time because I feel like you might die of boredom watching me cut out 7 of those. But I want you to see how pretty that color combo is. This would have been a perfect time. Okay, so what Lynn is saying to me, Mesa, she's always on my case. I'm not the world's best salesperson of myself. So I totally appreciate the likes and the follows as I do these videos. Um, it does help me grow my channel. Doo, doo. Now, how many days are we at? Has anyone done the calculating? So January 1st of 2024 was our first live of the year. And then somehow, I think I decided on January 1st that I was going to go for a week of lives. And then a week of lives turned into a month of lives. Then a month of lives turned into 2 months of lives. Now, end of May, we will have completed 5 months of lives. I don't think I have any other time away that I have planned now. And then end of June, we'll go for 6 months right now. I don't mind fussy cutting. I know, but you get better, don't you? But she flipped the stamp. Yes, I did flip the stamp. That's what you're supposed to do with this set. What's the point of stamping the stars like this? Oh, because it fills them in. So you could go in and color them, but these stars, if you look at your stamp set, let me show you. If you own a stamp set like the sea turtle one, it looks like this on the outside. You might open it and go, hey, wait a minute, I don't have all those stamps. Well, you're not supposed to. You use the back side of your stamp, and that's what gives you that shadow image. Okay, so that's what those are, especially if you are a demo and you have customers who order them. They're like, hey, wait a minute, I don't get it. Where are all my stamps? They're not, they are there. They're just in their alternative form. And it's a great way. Thank you, Donna. We've had fun though. It's been awesome. And we even pulled off 175 in a row. Woo woo. We pulled off, I went away to Mexico on a Stampin' Up trip. Now you're like, okay, you weren't live from there. No, I was not. But I pre-recorded all my lives before I went. No, I don't mind telling you. Every night for 5 months. I've done it. Not much else I've done every night for 5 months. Sleep. Does that count? Then I had some pre-existing ones already recorded before I went away to Mexico because I was getting ready, which was great because I got the stomach flu. So those worked out perfect. Then last week I got, who knows, or 2 weeks ago, who knows what I got. And we just suffered through those. It wasn't pretty. I sounded like a dying, I don't know, it wasn't good. Shawnee is still up at the lake. He doesn't work now until I think it's Tuesday. So worst case scenario, he'll come home on Monday. And to be honest, at that point, I already got through this week adulting. The weekend's easy to get through adulting because I'm not at school during the day. I have so much respect for single parents. You amaze me. I could not do your job. I have a girlfriend today who graduated. She did her life. Okay, so she's got her, I don't know, 2 degrees already. Single mom, 3 children, and just finished her librarian's portion of her schooling now as well, and had her graduation at UBC today. And I was like, dang, that is amazing. I know, we totally did though. We did well. You've learned a lot. Thank you. Still cutting and babbling. Look at nothing new there. But the good part is we're already down. These are just recycling. We're down to just 3 more stars. I cut them apart. I don't know why. You could just cut them off the main page. I just don't. Now, if you guys take a look, I want you to find me a sentiment. I'm going to give you this for a sec. Do you see here? It's got the little thank you. So we need something thank you-ish. Can you find me something that looks or happy birthday or anything like that? I really like these little sea stars and I love the colors. I know we need to use Pretty Peacock for that. So I'll grab that. But I want a nice, simple font, no scripty. Who's he whatsy? So start throwing things at me. And I do not have the set that they recommend. It's that friend, whatever friends one from the page before. We do have a lot of sets, but I don't have that one. Okay, got another one. Hey, can I move this now? Because I've shown you it. Need to keep an eye on what I'm doing here. We're gonna go big. Love the babbling. I'm so bad. I am a babbler. I was laughing today. I was teaching poetry. So today we wrote haikus. Now, yesterday was limericks, and those become absolutely comical because they teach them you got to have some fun with limericks, right? And so haikus, they're learning about the origins of a haiku poem and that they're generally about nature. And of course, I was, anyway, it's a poem about haikus. Had Donna Gray. And the middle line, I can't remember the first line is sometimes they don't make sense. Sometimes they don't make, no, sometimes they do not make sense. Okay, that's the second line. And the third line is refrigerator. And the kids are like, what? And I'm like, yeah, refrigerator. They're like, I don't get it. I'm like, yeah, it's not supposed to make sense. It literally is just a 5-syllable word. The stamp set with the word hey that you used the other day. Ooh, loving you, Sally. On it. Anyway, so yes, we were writing haikus. Now, the first haiku that we do, because the grade sevens, they don't buy in if you tell them they got to write about nature to start. So we do a funny one. And I talk to them about things that they find in nature. Sweetly scripted. I don't know. Is it current? I'm looking at my wall. I see saying, hey, I don't have sweetly scripted. I don't think anything like that. Something fancies. Oh, I see what you're saying. No, like this. Look at that. Good job. Okay. We'll use that one. Donna Gray. Look at the famous Donna Gray is on. I love it. They're all like, Donna Gray. How are you doing, cutie? Anyway, so I said, well, we can write our first haiku about something we find in nature. They're like, what are we going to write about? I'm like, dog poo. They're like, what? I'm like, yeah, because you'll have no time. You'll have no problem thinking of stupid things to say about dog poo when we find it in nature. And oh my gosh, the stuff they were coming up with, I was howling by the end of it. And then after we do the funny haikus, then we go in and we do our serious haiku about nature. I let them practice with their syllables. Now, it becomes comical how many words that children can stretch into a ton of syllables. And I'm like, good Lord, guys, there's not that many syllables in that word cool. They're all like trying to, anyway, mind. And I'm like, no, doesn't work like that. So we were having fun. Was it multiplication was another one that they had found as a good fifth word. And I'm like, that doesn't have anything to do with dog poo or nature. Anyway, my maturity, it was not high today when we were doing those poems. Okay, we did it. We have fussy cut the bejeez out of those. Now let's come in and we're going to grab, who do we want to do? I'm going to go with oh, no, I'm going to go with congrats. Do you know who I'm going to give it to? Is she up a day early or a day late? I love it. I'm going to give this to my girlfriend who completed her degree. That's who it's going to. So I know I'm going to use congrats because then I can take it to her tomorrow. I'm so proud of her. That's my work wife, the one I always tell you about. She was wonderful. Oh my gosh. Donna Gray, did you see my message? I was waiting for mine to clear customs. It's here. I am now ready to stamp. That goes on next. Okay, so this is some Pretty Peacock. Good color combo with the pool party. Stamp that well. It's only 12:50. Oh, it's lunchtime. Yeah, but you're tomorrow. What happens tomorrow? Please tell me, Donna Gray. I would like a preview of May the 24th. Anything good happening? I know that's not how it works. I'm not an idiot. But it's kind of fun to think that it could be. Let me just see how I did on my cut. Did I keep it Oh, it did. Looking good. Okay. I checked my parcel for Saturday. It was mailed the 13th and got it May 21st. Okay, now Linda, holiday in there too, right? So May 20th. So that's not bad. How do you know Donna does? I just know you've already Donna. Great. Um, focus, Angela. Something shiny. So childish. There we go. Now I know that for this one, we are also going to need some of our in color gems. So let me find the in color 2024, 2026. There we go. Shimmer. Got them. Dimensionals. Got them. Minis. Let me find them. Got them. Okay, we're set. Woo. So now my card front size will be different because the one that's in the catalog looks like it's a Donna Gray size. It's all good and it's a great day. Good. Donna, you guys have the different size paper, don't you? Or oh, what do we? No, we went with that one. Yeah. Are you different size paper than me? I feel like you are. Mine are 8.5 by 11 inch. I don't operate in centimeters. Isn't that funny? I live in a country that operates in metric, but I would never measure paper in metric. My kids, when we measure things at school, we use centimeters and millimeters. But if you asked me, you have 8.25. Okay. But if you ask me my weight, I don't know it in kilograms. I know it in pounds. Not that I want to share it. I don't know my height in centimeters. I know it in feet and inches. Like, why is that? It's a bit bizarre if you ask me. Anyway, okay, focus. Dimensionals. Stop talking. Gonna come up here. We're gonna start up here. Oh, you're so cute. I like you. Oh, there's nothing wrong. We're all rocking it today. There, we're gonna go there. And then we're gonna pull a friend. That is what Google is for. Yeah, or I asked Siri, Siri, can you please convert? That's how I deal with it. I'm like, I don't know. I don't want to know. Not my problem. After living in England, you weigh in stones. Hi, Carrie and Lisa here watching you signing up tonight, but having issues. What's going on? Text me and I'll look at it after. And we tell distance by time. She's like 3 hours away from me. People are like, what does that mean? I'm like, 300 kilometers. I'm so true, Keisha. I do that. If someone says, do you live far apart? I talk about how far apart we live in time. We are weird. That's okay. So hang on. Heidi, are you still on? Dallas, you're playing the Oilers. Can you beat them, please? Sorry, Connie. Connie's gonna get mad at me. Using metric to measure normal. I know. Like if you look at, even if you look, I mean, yes, I've got centimeters on here, but grid paper, I would only ever use. Now this one kind of bothers me. They have theirs overlapping. Mine are not going to overlap. I'm not that special. So we do it in Texas. I know. That's because we're all special. Okay. That was one from the other day. Ooh, you might need a double. You're going double decker, baby. And yes, I do that. Last I heard the Oilers were winning. What's the score? Don't. Eddie, come on, get your people on it. It's only, I know, I should be cheering for the last Canadian team in the playoffs, but I'm not. Because I don't like that they beat us 2-1 with 5 minutes left. Okay, come on, Dallas. I like the set you just never use. I know. You know what I would recommend highly starting with is casing. There's some incredible sets in the catalogs, especially our last catalog as well. They're so beautiful and a really kind of great way to get you going. Okay, they used 1, 2, 3. They used 6. That's wrong. You can't use 6. Who is thinking of that one? We have to use 7. 1, 2. Sure. Oh no, there. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, there's only 6. I'm not losing my mind. Well, I am actually. There. And out here. And and there. And then we'll take one over here. Oh, that is so. Dallas just tied it up. I did. Sorry. It's a good thing I'm not watching hockey. Oh, I'm so childish. We need a seventh. Where's the seventh one going? Okay. It's because I asked you guys what the score was. So there, there is like it's beautiful. So you can see how gorgeous and soft that back looks when you use Versamark to stamp it versus stamping it in Pool Party ink. And Amy's going, go Oilers, go. I know. I'm just mad that they beat us, Amy. I'm being a sore loser. Don't be mad at me. I'm being a child. I know. Okay. So there you go, you guys. I hope that you have an absolutely fabulous evening. I totally appreciate you joining me tonight. Don't forget, there's still the starter kit special on right now. Starter kit special. Robbie is cheering for Dallas because green is his favorite color. Yeah, totally. That's a reason, Lise. But the starter kit special right now, if you sign up as a demo, and I'd love to have you on my team, you do get all four, or sorry, all five of the new ink colors. So you get your Petunia Pop, your Summer Splash, your Peach Pie, your Shy Shamrock, and your Pretty in Pink. You for free. You get a set of our Stampin' Write markers. That's these. Oops. Let me reach. You get these guys here, like the full set in all those same colors. You get a package of the designer series paper that goes with it, and you get a package of the mixed cardstock that goes with it. And they are incredible. Eileen shared for us. Love you, Eileen. Thank you so much. Okay. I hope that you all have a great evening, and I will see you. What was the set? Congrats, Tony. Absolutely. Don't ever be sorry. It is, they found it for me because we wanted a nice congrats. So we went to our saying hey set. Okay. You always, I know you root against the team that beats you, but then I'm going to have to, I have to let go of it. Okay. Mwah. Good night. I'm off to get more stamping done and put on hockey. Bye.